Hey, Coach, just as far as end of game execution with getting used to thinking about things like the point differential and all of that that comes with the NBA Cup, just did that seem to affect how guys closed out tonight?
Well, we didn't start the game great. I think they were very confident against us. They got some good players that make plays, and they were coming at us, and I thought we really responded well to that. And throughout the majority of the game, we really played well, and we really played defense. Like that was the biggest thing. It was, it felt good, and when we got that big lead about the 6-minute mark, they just started spacing us and driving. We didn't play defense, so that's on us, and we've got to be more consistent in that situation, whether it's the cup or not. Obviously, that's
Yeah.
but we didn't guard, and then you're taking the ball out of the net every time, and then we didn't have good concentration at the end of quarters. We didn't have good concentration at the end of the game. It's hard to point to any one thing. It was our whole group.
In the back, what has Dyson offered you all defensively early in the season, and maybe towards building a defensive culture as well?
Yeah, well, anytime you have someone that takes the amount of pride that he does in defending, not just his individual matchup, but things he does off the ball. He does it in a very workmanlike, quiet way, but he demonstrates, his commitment. I think when you're out there on the floor with him, it can't help but raise your level as well. And it's something we've worked on. Like JJ's gotten better defensively. Like he's the one that I've been pushing him hard, and he wants that. And so I think some of that too is, JJ, hey, this is a way that I can get better. And, so Dyson's impact, he impacts in a lot of different ways. I think he impacts his teammates. He certainly impacts his matchup. He impacts off the ball as well. So.
What do you see from DeAndre as he comes back?
It's good to have him back. I thought he played a way that we've talked about a lot, and he's worked at a lot, where he was aggressive from the three. He's a good shooter, and he's big, and he can get that shot off, and that sets up, attacking the rim. And he attacked the rim, and then he made some plays in the lane. So did a lot of good things tonight, and DeAndre, he's a pro. Like he comes to work, and you see that night in and night out. He may not have a great game, but it's not for lack of his investment in what he's doing on the court.
So only 6 turnovers in the second half for you guys. How did that help establish an easy rhythm offensively? You've been able to put up 70 points in that second half.
Yeah, I turning the ball over. The biggest thing about turning the ball over is that you can't defend against those plays. A lot of times you just have really bad floor balance, especially for us, because if those turnovers come on any kind of drives, people are spaced on the baseline, and you're usually, they're attacking you in number situations, 3-on-2, 4-on-3, whatever the case may be. It's hard to play one-on-one against NBA players in the open court, and that's what turnovers do to you. So it's a point of emphasis. It felt like we had more than that, but there you go.
Thank you, Coach.